Kingmaker, more of it. It's happening. Woo!
Yay!
Nom nom nom.
All right. So you guys had managed to defeat the trolls last time.
Yay.
Yay!
Finally.
And you had managed to reclaim enough of Hans's body that you believe you have enough for the resurrection spell.
Yay!
And you got back to Herstrom. You met the who's going to be the new head of the Policia.
Huzzah!
Rex Lebetta. Also Caleb's new character. And you were told to wait about 2 days while the rest of the research that needed to be is completed.
Okay.
All right. So in the meantime, before all of that happening, excuse me. We have we have kingdom building stuff to do.
Okay.
From the last month that Hans was live.
Yep.
Okay. So I need to open up pages because I completely forget how to do this because it's been a month. 2 months? It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a real long time. So let's go through this step by step. All right. Make a stability check. The DC is the command
Okay.
DC, which at this point is 42, and your stability is currently a 37.
Okay, excellent. So, what am I doing?
Excuse me.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Nope.
Oh. Okay. If you succeed, reduce the unrest by 1. Okay, which you don't. If resist is 0 and this happens, you get an extra BP. But you do not fail the check by 5 or more, so everything is fine.
Yep.
Alright, so then we would pay consumption. So your current consumption rate is 5 BP. So you minus 5 away from your treasury. Alright, and then are there...
Okay, there it goes.
Are there any... Okay, all of your magic item slots are still full.
Right.
So there's nothing to be filled. Unrest, you do not have a high amount of unrest, so we don't need to worry about that, so we can move on to the improvement phase. Selecting new leaders, which we don't need to do. Okay, claiming a new hex.
Alright, so, it's been a while. We're at 29 BP at the moment.
That is correct.
Yeah. Honestly, we're still trying to develop the lands. What's our size right now? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, I can just look at it. Size is 22. So we can claim this, but yeah.
So it costs 1 BP to claim a hex.
We're able to claim 2, correct?
Your current size is over 25, right?
What? No, it's over 22. It's 20. It is 22.
Yes. Okay, you're over 11. Yes. Sorry. Yes. So you can claim 2 hexes.
think I'd like to sort out the consumption before moving forward, because we have a lot of it.
Okay. Sounds fair. Alright, so then improve cities.
Or improving the land, or is that...
Technically, yeah, we've been doing the land first. Okay, so build roads. So, I believe we're counting these as highway squares, if I remember correctly.
Yes, and then all the tokens were roads. Ugh. Yeah, so really I just want to build more farmland.
And roads.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can...
I mean, roads are... Yeah. Roads exist everywhere except here for some reason.
Because you could... I think you're just claiming a bunch of land to get stuff going?
Yeah, that might have been it. So can I build a road and a farm, or just one of each?
You can build 2 roads and 1 farm this turn.
Okay.
So these squares can be given roads too. Roads are different from highways. They're 2 separate different things. Highway is... which you do not have the resources to build highway inside of your kingdom yet.
Right.
So roads are just like small local dirt roads that connect everything inside of there. Meaning it's easy enough to move around inside, where the highway is just the very quick, strict would be...
So, yeah, probably a road here,
Okay.
here, and a farm here.
Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so you can build 2 roads. All right, we're gonna build 2 more. 2 roads. So you're gonna put a road. No, stop. Put a road tile here, and put a road tile here. You said.
Where? Yes. No. Here.
Oh, okay. All right, so they're...
And here.
Oh, okay. I just got the... Alright, so...
It's fine.
Alright, so then roads goes up to... You have 17 now instead of 15. Alright, and then you would to build a farm. I understand. So then your farm number goes up by 1. From 10 to 11. Is that in hex resources? Aqueduct Canal 4. No, okay, so... Yep, so farms, you can put up from... Wait, I think that's actually...
11 or 10?
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You should actually have 13 farms.
Jeez.
The map is correct. One.
Okay.
Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, you have 13 farms. So you had 2 more than you thought. So you should actually have 4 more BP. Somehow we discounted the number of farms we have. I don't know how that happened.
Well, hold on.
1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 11, 13. Every time I count it, I see 13.
Yeah, same.
Ow.
Alright. Cool.
That's a bit of a surprise. How many roads do we want to do this?
1,
3,
2,
4,
3,
5,
4,
6.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 4.
Yeah, okay, we have 17 roads. That's
Okay,
accurate.
maybe at some point we accidentally clicked on the farm and put things in there that we didn't mean to.
Maybe.
Okay. So would you have liked? So would you have liked to have claimed a hex because your consumption is actually would technically be -1?
Yeah, sure. Um, where would I put this? I think I probably would have wanted put it here.
Okay. Ta-da!
Okay.
All right. So then increase your hex size to 20. Yep. Okay, that's correct. It's been a while, so I'm just double checking everything. All right.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. So you built farmlands this turn as your tile improvement. And I'm just going to assume we don't want to change edicts at all. Okay, so buildings.
Have a link to the buildings again.
Yes, I can.
Yay. Okay. Need this over here.
And let me know if you would like to go see the map for any of the towns.
Uh-huh. What was I looking at doing? Yeah, it was probably going to be an inn in Elkwood.
That sounds like a good plan. Alright, so then an inn.
Let's see. Must be. I might as well place it right here.
Oh, okay. Alright, do I already have? I do. Cool. Boom. Okay, so we have an inn here. So then we go to the sheet that has Elkwood on it. So we have And in C4. I hope it's explosively successful.
Where you see one man, I see four.
It gives you 1 city block. +1 to your economy. +1 to your loyalty. No bonus to stability. No, nothing. It doesn't affect unrest. It does add 500 to the base price of the city. No bonus to defense and no magical item slots. Cool. Alright, so then we move to the income phase. Skipping over deposit withdrawal, because I'm assuming we don't want that to happen. So, would you like to try sell a magic item?
Excuse me.
I thought we couldn't for a little bit more.
Are you still okay? Are you still in the can't sell things until the end of the year? Is that what's going on?
I think that, yeah.
Okay. I don't remember. It's been a while. I've had a lot of things happen.
Yes.
Okay. So then just generate income. So make an economy check. Which, remember, you technically have a +3 to.
Okay, so this is at a 46.
Yes.
That's 12 gold, I believe, or 12 BP rather.
Yes. After, I don't.
That's one of the things I do remember. If I succeed, it's the number I rolled divided by 5.
Right. Oh, I thought. Is it 5? Is it 5 or did that change? I'll have to take a look because I remember we were slightly changing up the rules, but I hadn't gone around to fully writing them down yet. So
Oh yeah.
We'll just go with 5 for this turn.
Yeah, that sounds good. Not about that.
And you guys currently have another serial killer on the loose.
Yep.
Oh dear. Why do we keep on generating psychopaths?
Does that require another stability check at the moment?
I'm gonna double check and see what it is, because I forget. I have to look at the event. It's an ongoing event. Yes, so make a stability check. Alright, you managed to halt the majority of his actions, which means you do not get any extra unrest. Alright, and then I roll to see if you get a different event.
Cool.
Which you do. Which means I have to go open up my notes. Whoop. Here we go. Ah! Wow. Okay, so good things happen this time.
Oh, good. I like good things.
Yay!
Robin,
Yes.
go ahead and roll me a d6.
Ooh.
Oh, ooh, nice. Roll it again.
Oh dear. Oh no. They're exploding sixes.
Exploding is good.
Oh, good.
Okay. So, yes, that makes sense. Okay, I'm going with that. So I've got good news for you guys.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay.
So the first bit of good news is that the lizard folk wish to fully become part of the kingdom.
Oh wow. Robin just squeed.
I did.
They've elected that they wish to fully join the kingdom.
Yay!
And a number of them have moved out of their old lair and have directly moved into the cities.
Yay!
Okay, nice.
Along with that,
We get more monster races. Hooray!
Munguk.
Yes.
Ah.
His joining has also opted a few other giants to join your kingdom as well, because Robin exploded, so I figured you got two different monster races this time.
Robin, you exploded, and now we have
We are
monsters.
becoming Narnia.
Yep, basically.
So you now have 5 giants.
Oh.
Sweet.
5
Think of how much we can get done.
5 hill giants
Wow.
who live and work inside of your kingdom.
That, wow.
Oh, wow.
We get stuff done.
You get a total of 11 bonus BP because of the effects of these two things joining you.
Get stuff done.
Nice.
Influx of people. I'm like, oh wow.
Who needs
Oh, quick question.
trebuchets? We've got giants.
Yeah. Question.
They are the trebuchets.
Yeah, apparently Munguk somehow wrote a letter home.
Yay!
Maybe they just heard him singing about his nice
has
new home.
He has a few
And the
levels
nice
in
people
Druid,
that
and
let
he
him
has
live there.
this. He has a few levels in Druid, and he has the spell Animal Messenger.
Aha!
Oh man.
What month are we building for?
So that all happened in Farast, we decided? We talked about this ahead of time?
Okay.
No, Lamishan,
Okay.
right? Was that what we were saying?
It's happened in Rova.
Yeah, it was
Lamashin
Lamashin.
came
Rova.
afterward. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh.
See,
See, last
thank you.
month was Lamishin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lamashin is the month we were just in, so
Gotcha.
Rova was the one where everyone was still present and accounted for.
Right. Shall I make a Grand Diplomat roll?
No, because you guys did stuff.
Because we did.
Yeah, because
stuff.
we were out and about for a little bit.
That's fair.
Yes. I guess technically the giants don't really show up until Lamishin, but whatever, we'll just roll with it, because I like it.
Roll with it.
Hey.
Somebody
I'm gonna
needs to point
punch
it
you
out.
through my screen.
Somebody needs to point it out.
So yeah, the lizard folk have fully acclimated themselves to being part of your nation. And you have giants.
Hooray!
Phew. Whew.
I imagine that they're members of the city guard.
I imagine them working more with the lumber people, actually. So I feel like just being able to walk up and pick the tree up and put it down would be very useful in that business.
They pick things up, they put them down.
They shall be part of the militia, though. The well-organized militia.
Yes.
That will come at some point.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Nice.
Something good happened.
Yeah.
Imogen makes relations. Makes friends with people.
I was gonna say, you may want to rephrase that.
Well, it's like, you know,
Not the relations we want.
what's it? What's the word? Uh, Foreign affairs or something.
Sure. Okay.
All right. So you guys
See
are.
how this worked out.
Yeah, that was almost as good as a roll you could. That's as good as a roll you can get without having a second explosion.
Yay!
Oh gosh.
I mean, what else would we have gotten if we exploded again?
Yes, but 11 BP is a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, having heard we whooped those guys, we've decided we're good enough to join. Oh my gosh.
All right. So you're the first thing is having done more research, you were informed of more about the place you were going called Skywatch. It's technically an Orvleski land. I'll actually go to the Brevoi map. That'll be the most useful.
Right? Yeah.
Right. It's
Alright.
technically inside of Orvleski land.
So we're in cold land.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
In October.
It's high in the northern Isimir Peaks, actually. So, the map isn't quite right. It's actually on this side of the river, inside of the mountain.
Okay.
Okay.
It used to be an ancient observatory. It was discovered by the Zaturvas centuries ago, early in their first, in the first conquest of Nicaea. And in spite of its parent age, it was perfectly preserved, maintained by some sort of powerful magic. The same night that the royal house of Riveria vanished, Skywatch sealed its gates. And this walled city has allowed no one to enter or leave since. Not supply cabins, messengers, anybody. And if anyone's been able to sneak in and sneak out, no one knows of it.
Okay.
It's Willy Wonka.
In fact, envoys have not even met with anybody. Even any attempts for divination magic can't penetrate inside to the city or the tower. So it's actually a fairly large city surrounding the main tower, which then has 4 smaller towers around it, which are used for various different things. Or at least that's what the records say.
So it's possible there might be still people living there.
It could be. Back when it was still fully part of the kingdom, population was around 7,000.
Either that or it's been taken over by Mansers, and that's why it shut its gates. It's always Mansers.
Yep.
So.
There are some rumors about the place. The main one was that it was built as a lookout and a warning post against disasters, such as the ancient Earthfall event. And the reason Riverias have vanished is they have fled to the observatory when it detected another such imminent threat. And the people inside are huddled in shelter, waiting for the sky to fall once again.
So they're weather wizards.
Could be. Very little is known. What is always though is that if you guys are going to try to sneak in, to what where the vault that is holding the item is believed to be is in one of the is believed to be in the basement level of one of the smaller towers.
Okay.
So if you are going to try and sneak in, it is assumed that none of the individuals would be friendly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So yeah, with so the first problem you guys are gonna have to overcome is getting inside of the actual city. Since it is sealed within a high wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
We already
I
made
will.
our way over there? Or...
No. You're in the planning phase right now.
Right.
Cool.
The current plan is Elena has managed to secure easy passage for you guys to get to Silver Hall, then to Stone Climb, and then you'll be on your own having to get to Skywatch. There should still be an ancient road that leads there, but it is not at all maintained. So, all told, your travel to get there should... These are the wrong notes. Should take you about a little bit over 8 days. No, sorry, 10 days.
Okay.
Assuming you don't hit any bumps in the road.
Hmm.
So at the very least, we should try the... Well, that's...
Hmm. That's gonna be useless. Sorry, looking at spells that might be useful in this situation.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like we may have to try to scale the walls.
Yeah. How high did you say the walls were?
They
Or do we
are...
not have that information?
You do not have that exact information.
Mm.
It's the reports say anywhere between 10 to 25 feet
Hmm.
in some places.
Okay.
If
Using
if
Guile to get in is off.
well, I've got spider climb, so if we were able to bring like a rope ladder or something with us that was that length, like a very long rope ladder or something, we could probably
Yeah.
I could probably climb to the top and let down the rope ladder.
That would be helpful.
Hmm. It's unlikely that they won't be blind. We'll need careful magical coverage from things such as scrying or noise detection, if we can help it.
Hmm.
Lucy mentions...
Visual side.
Lucy
Yeah,
mentions
visual, obviously.
that she has the ability to create a small amount of a fog and silence your movements to some degree.
Well, that would be helpful. That's handy.
Yes. If that
She
is the
also,
case, it would probably...
She also states, yes, she also states that, besides that, being the fact that she's the one who studied and knows exactly what you're looking for, she's planning on coming with you.
I'm okay with this. What did you say, Robin?
I said right.
Right. Okay. At first I heard great.
No, I said right. Righto.
Righto.
I too.
Sorry, I'm still looking at my spells to see if there's anything that I can bring along that might be useful for dungeon crawliness.
That's fine.
Detect snares and pits might be good, but I think Caleb's character has trap sense.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so that'll be redundant.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe a good idea to double up.
Well, it's just one spell. I can only use it once, is the thing, and I don't know if it would be useful to waste a spell slot on that.
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, we're still susceptible to magical detections such as scrying.
I don't have anything that would protect us from that, unfortunately.
Not either. I have. Yeah. 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 I can. I can. Yeah. I can keep my thoughts to myself if need be, but I cannot block true scrying magics.
Is there some kind of a trinket or something that we can carry with us that will block that?
Yes, but they're usually expensive. As such, the best we can probably hope for is to go in and get out as quickly as we can.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps sneak by one tower and then enter one that's a little bit further away. A bit riskier. Regardless, we'll have to assume detection.
Okay.
So in all likelihood, it would be best to save some of our better sneaking magics until we're actually within the walls.
What kind of magics?
Stealth.
Okay.
Just so that we have a way to hide in a pinch.
Mm-hmm. The best thing I have is blend.
I do have invisibility, but only 3 times a day.
Only 3 times a day.
I can't hide. I am big, I am clunky, and I am shiny.
Yeah, and that's assuming I don't use any of my other second level.
Yes, you may, Ankara may want to think about either finding a way to just transport her armor and take it with her and maybe put it on in case you guys are lucky enough to go enough time to do so, or invest in a lighter pair of armor.
Yeah, this would be a good time for it. Okay. I'll do the latter. Where do I look at armor? PSFRD?
Sure.
Just scroll down far enough and you'll get to armor. I sent you a link.
Equipment.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I might look into getting. Actually, we've got some +1 hide that I might be able to use. Because I'm suffering from a pretty bad armor check penalty as well.
Absolutely fine.
What?
Rex is absolutely fine.
Oh, shut up. Let's see. Equipment.
Yeah, you guys may actually want to think about getting light armor also so you can move at full speed.
Yeah, I already move at full speed, but
How?
what?
She only wears light armor, right?
Yeah,
No, weren't you wearing scale mail?
I thought.
Metal.
'Cause
She was wearing.
I'm wearing scale mail, yes.
scale mail cut you down to 20 feet per movement.
Oh, okay. Nobody was correcting me, so I thought I was okay.
I didn't
Sorry.
know.
If
I
it's
ju-
fair, she usually waits for me anyway.
I just found out. I just found out you were wearing scale mail when I started transferring some of your stuff over.
Alright, let's see. I've got some +1 hide armor in my inventory, though, so I can probably use some of that.
Okay.
Let me see here. We've got some +1 leather armor. We've got some +1 hide armor.
Um. Well, from what I'm looking at, the. So what you want to go for? The hide shirt gives you more protection than armor check penalty,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't use arcane spells.
I don't.
The leather armor is a +2 normally, but it doesn't come with the armor check penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, if I use the +1
if
leather,
if it's magical, that means it's masterwork, so the hide should only be -2, right?
I do not know. So
-2?
Yeah, because
I'm-
the masterwork takes. Yeah, masterwork is exactly the same, except the armor check penalty is lessened by 1. All magical gear has to be masterwork. So the hide.
Armor check penalty is a 0.
Yes.
Nah, I think I'm gonna go with the +1 leather armor in that case.
Well, then Haley can take the hide armor.
I was just hoping that.
Cool.
So I don't know if maybe you guys want to take your heavy armor with you to change into, in case you have enough time.
Armor
I would
shield,
like to.
armor 1 weight armor.
Okay, now I need to
is
figure out
15.
how to handle this.
15.
Okay, what have I got here?
Oh. Hmm.
Okay, so that's 3.
Do have a grappling hook.
So you said +1 hide armor?
Yes.
So, are we going to want... We're not going to want to change into the weaker armor until we are about to do sneaking, right?
That would probably be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not mean to roll that.
That's fine.
I roll my armor.
More trying to figure out how to equip the armor.
Yeah.
Wow, I have 0 accessories. Ooh, what have I done? Oh dear.
Whew.
I see. There we go.
Okay. How much is you have full plate, Haley?
Currently, yes.
Okay, that's 50 pounds. And scale mail is 30 pounds. Intense. What have I got?
Here we go. Is this what I want? Yes.
Wait. Equip. Armor.
All I remember is that equipping armor in this was definitely the biggest bugger of getting character sheets right.
Oh
Okay.
dear.
Yeah, because it's still showing
it
my.
may just be easier for you guys just to remember that for one session that the difference that exists. So for Haley,
15.
I would have 5 less AC, 3 more dexterity, and
yeah,
3 more armor check penalty.
3 less.
Well, I would have -6 with full plate and just -3 with armor check.
Yes. Well,
I mean, with hide.
you have +1 plate mail, so yes. So fortunately, your plate mail is the same as your hide, so
It's the same.
work out. Yes. So it's you will have -5 to your AC. Your dexterity doesn't matter because you don't have high enough dex to take advantage of that.
Gotcha.
You purposely were like, I'm going to go super tanky with armor and not worry about those things.
Right.
Yeah, you don't have any dex mod.
Nope.
And then just remember that, and then when you make rolls, if it's I know most of which ones are any of the ones that use your strength, constitution, or dexterity will have a +4 to them.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to write that down, I can go over that again.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up a notepad because I don't have any actual notepads around here, apparently.
Haley, I'm disappointed in you.
I don't know how this happened. Okay,
So disappointed
repeat.
in you. Okay. So you have a -5 to AC, or deflect checks.
Okay.
And you have a +3 to all strength, con, and dex-based skills.
Okay, cool. And my speed is the same.
It is. That's why wearing plate mail is actually very much worth it a lot of the time, except for your armor penalty.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so your current plan is Lucy has a bunch of spells to hide everybody. Or to try and hide people when you get there. You're going to have Imogen spider climb up and let down a rope ladder for everyone to climb on. And then, what's your plan? So, that's how you're getting over the wall. Do you have a plan for once you're inside of the city?
Try to sneak inside one of the towers. It's
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. You don't really know anything more than that, so...
Yeah.
Alright, do you guys want to do any more prepping than that?
Does anyone need me to carry their armor for them?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't think... I think you're fine, Haley.
Pretty sure I'm strong enough.
You're the strongest member of the party.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay. I'm just gonna deal with having leather armor for this. Theoretically, I shouldn't be getting hit too much anyway because I'm ranged.
Okay.
Haley can lift... How much? Haley's remarkably strong. All of a sudden, taking Ant Hall as a spell seems a whole lot better of an idea.
That's why I have a handy haversack.
Ooh.
Did you say haversack?
Handy haversack.
Handy hammersack.
Handy haversack.
Haversack, thank you.
I have extra dimensional space.
Aha!
It's
It's
packed
like a
to
bag
the
of
brim.
holding better.
Yes. So Haley will be slightly encumbered. She's also carrying her armor, but you can just drop it really easily too.
Cool.
Oh, basically you have the exact same penalties that you would from carrying your armor. So, and they don't stack.
Which I always found weird, because the way armor is designed, it's designed to actually encumber you less when it's equipped. As it's being supported by your whole body and not just a portion of it.
I think there's actual rules that somehow reflect that. Oh, it is, yeah, because something like you're not actually carrying armor, so it doesn't quite affect it. I know there's rules about that somewhere.
There we go. My total carried weight is 102 pounds. Almost between 2 and 3.
Yep, you have a medium load. So it doesn't actually super affect you.
Yep.
As you have your armor strapped to your back.
Okay, so when do we plan on heading out?
Well, that depends. You guys want to take a week and rule the kingdom, or do you want to leave it abandoned and incur a bunch of penalties, as it has to do stuff in your absence?
Yeah, it's like it all depends on how we want to approach this. It's like we can spend a little bit of time leaving early into the 11th month, whatever it's called, would be good, just so that we can have that month taken care of and we don't have to worry about getting back until late into Zon Kuthon.
On the other hand, you are going to be trying to head up north in the beginning of winter.
Right, which begs the question, how time sensitive is this?
Well, according to what she knows of the scroll, now that you have the body, there's not really that much time sensitivity.
So next question, would there be less security in the winter?
they wouldn't. It's possible they wouldn't be expecting as much of an assault because who does things in winter?
Exactly.
I do have communal endure elements.
That would probably be come in very useful.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let me see how spell functions like endure elements, except you divide the duration in 1 hour increments among the creatures touched.
Oh, wonderful. And
Let's
endure
see.
elements is
Endure elements is, hold on. Just need to look at the description for that. Duration is 24 hours.
so
Creature
divided
protected
among.
by endure elements suffers no harm from being in a hot and cold environment. Makes it comfortably in conditions between without having to make fortitude saves. Creature's equipment is likewise protected.
Okay. How many times can you cast that per day?
As many as I have spell slots. So if let's see, I have 3 spell slots. So I could put, or no, that communal makes it a 2nd level. So I would have 2.
Okay. Yeah. That would. Yeah. That would only last the whole party for half a day.
Hmm.
So.
Half a day of travel or half a day, just half a day?
I think yes. Divide 24 hours amongst them is 6 hours each. Twice a day is 12 hours.
So you could travel for those 12 hours without having to worry about stuff, and then
Make camp and stay warm.
yeah, make camp
Yeah.
and try and stay warm.
Okay.
So we would travel a little bit slower, but we could do it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And another caveat, that is a 2nd level spell, as is Spider Climb. So the day we try to get in, I would only be able to take 1, so we'd have a little bit less time, but we shouldn't be spending.
Okay. Best not to then. Because what'll end up happening is even if we succeed and we get out of there, we will suddenly be in the middle of the snowy mountains at night.
In which we can.
Without any more spells to
Well,
help us immediately following.
you do have the option of crafting things.
Ooh, that's right.
True.
Do I have to have that skill?
Give me just a moment.
Okay, so as far as I read the rules, you do not have to have the skill, but you have to work with somebody who does.
Okay.
So as far as I read it, and that's the way we're gonna play it, is if a crafter has access to working with another spellcaster, and he can use that spellcaster's ability to cast those spells to place them in either in a potion or a scroll. I don't know if that's actually how the rules are supposed to work, but I don't care. That's how I want it to work.
Do we have a potion shop anywhere?
I'm an alchemist.
Well, you're an alchemist, but okay. Do you have craft potion then?
I have craft alchemy.
Which includes potions.
Yeah.
Well, I was asking if you had specifically the craft skill.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so let's see here.
Come on.
Because that makes it even easier, because the Endure Elements is a first level spell. So, and individually it lasts for 24 hours.
Ah, shoot, I can't make one of those. What was that?
I said, Endure Elements is a first level spell, so it would be even easier to craft. Secondly, if it's taken individually, it's 24 hours per person. Like,
Okay.
the person drinks it, they get 24 hours of Endure Elements.
So theoretically, you'd only need to make 4 of those then to use on the day you're
Yeah.
planning on heading in.
Because the other days I can cast it.
Okay.
Endure Elements, description,
Sorry.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Is that a
Snuck up
thing?
on me.
Can I craft a potion of Endure Elements?
You can work with
Come, ask me.
you can work with Rex to do it.
Okay.
Yay.
What?
I'm just happy.
Alright, so I'm assuming we're all like talking about this and discussing,
That was my assumption.
and
That was-
Rex
that was-
probably brings up that he can make potions.
I left my kit. I left my kit in my bag, but yes, we can accomplish that.
That's an option. Well, it's not like we left already.
Hmm.
It's not like your bag is inaccessible right now.
Well, it's inaccessible right now. We just have to go to it.
Okay, fine.
No, as in I don't have it with me in the room.
Okay. I guess we'll take care of that.
All right, cool. So you have weather taken care of. So you can figure out how to. You two will work together to craft those potions. So then that'll probably take enough time where you can have a week to do kingdom running business.
Shall I make those craft alchemy checks?
Hold on, I need to figure out what those checks are. I need to figure that out. Hold on 1 second. Let's see here.
We'll wait to do that till the end until after everyone's planning is all done.
Yeah, I'm just looking up the rules, because I'm assuming there's going to be kingdom building stuff. So
Fair
let's
enough.
see.
Should I make a? Yeah, should we just go through with that then, or?
Let's just wait until you guys have all your planning done, and then that way we can focus on those rules and learning them.
What else do we need? What else do we need to plan?
We have the traveling there planned out. Can't really plan much about how to go about inside until we're in, unfortunately. We'll have to play that one by ear. In theory, it's very simple. Look around, grab the thing, get out. It just becomes a bit more complicated taking in particulars. Except the possibility for things to go wrong becomes endless, so... Sorted. We have supplies sorted. But, Does anyone have a really long stick?
Really long,
Like a
Stick.
10-foot pole?
maybe a 39.5 foot pole.
Long.
I don't think I do. We can probably find one.
We're not actually. Yeah, we're not actually going to the top of the mountain yet.
I mean, basically a 10-foot pole can just be a walking stick. You guys want those?
Yeah, just so long as we have one to kind of wave in front of us.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay. We could
'Cause, like-
probably use my scabbard.
Or
Yeah,
you
I already
actually just
have.
pick up a 10-foot pole. They're not expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it would be a little cumbersome.
He's got a handy
Yeah,
maybe
haversack.
a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I have Mary Poppins handbag. Just give it to me. uh,
That's
Yeah.
what you spent all your magic item money on.
spend all that on the armor.
Yes.
Ah,
I mean, he's a rogue. He's got to put some of that crap somewhere.
The haversack was the cheapest, not extra-dimensional space available. And yeah, I spent
Which I
all of.
find really strange because it's like, in practice, better than a bag of holding.
Well, regardless, my magic money went to armor to help me sneak.
Okay, so as far as I can tell, there isn't a check to making potions. If you have the ability to make them, you can just make them.
Oh,
As far as I can tell.
okay.
in elements.
Hang on. Pathfinder, check to make potions.
Brew potion.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
you
level
just
1
do it instantly.
spell.
It's like
Yeah.
unsmithing. It takes 1 day
Oh,
for
okay.
each 1,000 GP and its base price. Brewing a potion
Which
takes-
is so we can make like hold on, I have to math.
Let's just say you spend time doing it during the
Yeah, we can make 20 of them in 1 day, because the base price for a potion of endure elements is 50. So we could make 20 of them in a day.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
So if you guys wanted to all spend a week doing stuff, you'd have enough downtime to do that in your off time.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because your kingdom is
Heck, it might be useful if we were able to make some more potions of whatevers just in downtime, so that you guys could just have some potions to quaff if you needed to, because I've got stuff like Bear's Endurance and Bull's Strength and Cat's Grace.
Caleb, do you actually have the craft potion feat, or do you just have the craft
What
alchemy
to?
feature
Yeah.
skills?
Hold on. Let's see. I have alchemy and craft alchemy. I can detect potions. I can create extracts. Okay, so that's that. I have swift alchemy.
Because with that, we could also make a bunch of potions of Cure Light.
Um,
Okay.
do
Hmm.
I think I can? Yeah, I don't have a feat that would allow that. I can create extracts. I can craft alchemical items.
Would you like to suddenly have the ability to brew potions, as in like losing a feat and gaining that?
Well, I have to find where my feats are first. Here they are. Let's see. I need that one. I need that one. I need that one. I need that one. Need all my feats.
Okay.
Hmm.
unfortunately.
All right, so you guys do have an alchemist shop, fortunately, in Lovington Crossing. So,
All right.
so you can work with that guy. Oh, wait. You guys fulfilled the quest, the Troll Blood quest,
Oh yeah.
Yes, we did.
and the reward for that was potions.
Oh yeah.
I remember.
I'm looking at the wrong book. I'm now
Whoops.
looking at the right book. Uh, 1200 DP in potions.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay, hold on. I
Gosh.
need to do math.
1200.
I need to do math and stuff.
Yes, you have the.
I need to
it's
take
on-
inventory. I need notepad. Let's see. Okay, so 200 is my total. Let's see, 4.
Okay, you have a herbalist, but I'll let you. But that works. Did you guys actually get an alchemist somewhere in one of your towns, or am I just?
I don't think we ever officially got an alchemist. Just the herbalist.
Okay, well the herbalist can do it too.
Let's see.
Which
Price of potions.
town hall magic
Light
item.
runes, is that also?
We figure that out. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see.
I'll be back in about 10-ish minutes.
Okay.
So we will need at least 4 potions of Endure Elements. So that's 200 G right there. Hmm.
while this is happening, I'm gonna grab something.
Okay. I'm thinking potions of cure light would probably be the most useful.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, in that case, okay. So we can get 4 potions of endure elements and 20 potions of cure light for the 1200.
Okay, cool.
This is me assuming that the 1200 is base price. Because base price is just the cost of the potion to actually craft it.
Right. I think it's just if we were to spend 1,200 gold, then we'd end up with however many potions.
Well, I think that that's worth asking because the reward is that much worth of potions. Is that worth a potion's base price, or is that worth a potion's however they're pricing them?
I think it's just base price.
Okay. Okay, so then that would be correct.
Okay.
So in that case, we would each get 1 potion of endure elements and 5 potions of cure light. I'll post that in the chat. And in that case, I might be able to reallocate my spells a little bit, at least my first level spells.
I am back.
Hi!
I had to go help put groceries away.
I posted what I think we will get with the
Potion money.
yes
Oh.
in the chat.
It's just the sight of seeing 20 potions of Cure Light Wound.
Well, it's only 5 if we split them up.
I know, but
5 for each of us.
the initial number is still just like 20 of them. It just makes me think of this one scene from Parks and Recreation, where the one guy Ron is sitting at the counter and he's like a real like man's man, and his favorite steak place just got shut down. So he's at a diner. He's like, and he ordered a piece of steak and it's not good, and he's like, just give me all the bacon and eggs that you have. And he puts the plate bacon. The guy leaves and goes, now wait a second. I want to make sure you understood me correctly. Because I'm afraid what you just heard me say was, I would like a very large amount of bacon and eggs. That is not what I said. I said, bring me all of the bacon and eggs that you have. I would like all of your Cure Light Wound potions. Okay. No, I don't think you understand. All of them. Alright, so that'll take about a week to make
Okay. Well, we've got a week.
Exactly. It all works out.
We might have 2.
Why?
Well, we're well into the month of Lamashan, right? Or are we closer to the beginning
We're
there?
at the very end of Lamashan. Oops. Wrong page.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, do we want to try to be back by the end of the next month, or do we want to spend another week here to be back by the end of the year?
It is currently the 14th. So...
The 14th, I'll just load up the calendar, why don't, let's see. So, oh hey!
Or I guess actually technically it's the 16th currently, because you spent 2 days... finishing the research.
Alright, so that's the 23rd, that's 14, 21, 28. That gives us 30 days, 8 there, 8 back, approximately 2 weeks at the fortress.
Yes, I think your best bet may be to just have a week and then try and get back in time. Especially because you don't want the rumor, the reason that no one has seen Hans, considering, if I understand correctly, how hands-on Hans was, and recovery time, and because the lie you guys are putting forward. Probably don't want to wait too long on that.
It's a very good point.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to do another week of kingdom building.
Yay!
Alright, so...
Huzzah!
Month?
Month. Well, another month's worth for... now.
Yeah.
Alright, so... I've taken out Hans. I have taken out... Napkin.
Napkin.
Fortunately for you guys, with Elena there, you don't get penalties for not having a ruler.
Yay!
Yeah.
You do get 1 month penalty for not having Napkin.
While we're installing the other guy?
Yes.
Okay.
So, penalty, I don't actually think the penalty is that bad, because I think his position is actually technically the optional one.
I think it is.
Since I re-flavored it.
Right, it was supposed to be like the Royal Enforcer or the Assassin or something.
Alright, yes, you suffer no penalties.
Yay!
Okay, of all the 2 characters to lose. Oh,
right.
boy.
So, yeah, so you have that for this month, because they weren't there. Alright, so, I mean, there's still pretty bad penalties for not having...
Because we're not getting bonuses.
You are not.
Yeah.
It's true. Alright, so let's go back to the list, because I'm out of practice. Alright, give me that stability check. I believe you succeeded the stability check.
Finally!
Yes, we did. Oh dear.
Alright. So
We get a BP.
yeah, I'm trying to think whether just his death would cause some unrest. Because I feel like it should. I feel like losing him, considering how much of a member of he was a founder and the member of a community and everything. So, but I don't want to be too breaking. So go ahead and roll me a d4.
A D what?
D4.
Was close.
Oh.
It was almost a 39.
All right. Well, almost all it explodes. So roll it again.
Is that a good explosion or a bad
No.
explosion? Oh.
All right. So you have
That's
5.
better.
You have 5 unrest. Napkip's death hits the community really hard. And especially it causes some friction with the kobold community
Meh.
because he was their main representation. I mean, fortunately, Sutscale's still there.
Yes.
But the fact that there's a very large population that now feels like they are being underrepresented is causing some unrest in Tendon.
Can I use diplomacy to tell them about our plans for the statue?
If you build the statue this month,
Guys, can we build a statue this month?
I will give you
Yes.
immediately some negatives to that unrest. So, fortunately, even with that 5, you would still pass your command DC. So it goes down from 5 to 4.
Cool.
Okay.
Let me undo that and do that. Okay.
Cool. All right. You would pay consumption, but you guys don't have any consumption currently.
Not at the moment.
No vacant magic item slots. Your unrest is not that high. All right. So set leadership. So you get to install your new leader.
Ah.
Yay!
Though his penalties will not apply until the next one. So.
Right, and this is what attribute is used for this?
Strength or dexterity.
That is currently a. Do I include with the belt of incredible dexterity I have, or
I
no?
believe so. Yes. All right. So then we'll remember at the end of the month to actually put that bonus in because it doesn't apply
Okay.
currently.
Yeah.
All right. So then next phase, claiming new hexes. Would you like to claim any new hexes?
May I? Oh, yep. Thank you.
It was just loading.
Yes.
This one, just so it's
Yes, that one right there.
Yay!
Last turn, but it's like, you know what? Being the sort of person Hans was, he was probably delaying that to the very last minute to
Yeah.
avoid encroaching on the couple of ferries that were there.
And
But
now
he's not
that
there.
he's
But he's
no
not there to
longer
stop
here.
that anymore. So
Oh dear.
They're like, we have this one piece of land. Can we please just finally get this piece of land?
yeah, and also there are now giants to work the mill that's going to be going there.
Okay, sounds like
Ooh.
a good plan.
Very good plan.
All right, so we're gonna skip that. All right, roads. You can put one in each of these. So
And the
it'll cost
sawmill
1
would.
BP to claim the land, and then you can.
So that's.
All right, so this one is hill, so it's 1, and this one's 4, so it's a total of 3 to build your 2 new roads.
Okay. Building them here and here, I'm assuming?
Okay,
Or
yes, that's what I was assuming. All right.
actually, it would probably be smarter to build that other road here instead of up here.
All right. Sounds good.
Because the highway can act as some transportation for the time being.
It's true, and hill country costs the same as grasslands, so we don't have to recalculate anything.
So
Oh, come
it's
now.
1 hex resource per turn, right?
Yep, that is correct. So we're gonna go.
Hang on,
build a
I have
mill.
to up the size to 24 now.
Okay.
24. That was close. Hex size. Actually, hex size is 21 at the moment. Okay. Let's see. Roads are up to 19.
You have 2 more, so whatever it said, we knew that was correct.
Um,
Oh no, was that the thing that? No, no. Unless you guys have it somehow, but.
There.
Oh no. Okay. No. Okay. Good. Good. I still have it. I was afraid for a second that when I had to reformat my computer, something weird happened with the Google Drive, and I had lost this, but I hadn't. So we still have mills.
Yay. Okay, good.
Sawmill. There we go. Okay, so all right, so it costs.
Only claim
it
1
costs-
hex there. Yes, it did.
All right, so it costs 3 BP to build your sawmill.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right, I will put the sawmill down for you. Hexes.
Okay.
Sawmill.
Ah.
Wow, Luigi.
So 1 of those. Okay, so that's improved that.
Yep. So you have 1 sawmill now, which. Oh, that's what it is. You now get there are now resources that give you bonus BP to your when you succeed on your check. That's how it works now. So.
Okay, that's that. Okay, cool.
Right. So which is how much?
It gives us +1 to stability and +1 to the tax bonus. It looked like I didn't see what it did to the economic one.
Okay. I'm trying to see where on the map we put the tax bonuses. Because I know you have other places that have doubled it. Because you have improved tax bonus. There it is. It's bonuses. It's one of the green things. All right.
Taxes, of
So-
course.
So you give yourself 3 bonus BP from last month, or 2.
Oh.
2.
Yeah, it was
2.
It was 2 before.
Yes.
Yay.
Okay.
Yes, because
Okay, cool.
you have mines that are doing good things for you.
Oh, yay.
Because you have mines, and then you have mines on specialty resource spots.
Have we named these mines?
No, I only named the towns that built around them, which is Goldsburg, and the mine
Silvermine.
is named after the Sootscales because it was their home originally. So
Cool.
Okay, so that's all of that.
it's coming back to me now.
Yay.
Did that. Okay, so we built that. Not changing edicts at all.
Honestly, we probably should have claimed 1 more hex,
Oh, okay, you want to claim another hex?
like this one.
Okay.
So that's another 1 BP.
Yeah, that's another 1. And
Okay.
you claimed a square with a landmark in it.
Oh.
Oh, sweet. Where do I put that?
Landmarks, special terrain.
Okay, cool.
And a reminder on what that does, while I find
1.
it.
Added 1 to loyalty. Awesome.
Landmark. Landmark is a site of great pride, mystery, and wonder. So, the landmark alters your kingdom's morale by claiming you get loyalty by 1. If the hex also has a road or a highway, double its increase.
Okay. Awesome.
So for next time.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so that's all done. All right, so then building a building in one of your cities.
First off, claiming that brings us to size 25. Would that allow me to build another farm or something?
No, that's next month.
Okay.
But yeah, you are now
So building a
you're
building.
in the 3rd tier. Oh, 2. You can build up to 2 new buildings.
Next month.
No, this
Or
month.
no, this month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, first off, let's get a monument built in Hirschstorm.
That sounds like a
Yay.
great plan. All right.
It does.
Yeah. So that's minus 6.
I think that's actually your first monument, so
With good reason.
Yes.
where do you want this monument? How the page is loading.
Yeah. Where's a good spot for this? Right by the front gate.
Right by the watchtower.
So like D5.
Cool.
I think. 6.
D5 or D6?
D6, I think.
Okay.
Place it between the watchtower and the manor.
Sounds respectful. All right. So double the number of normal unrest, so that gives you -2 to unrest.
Okay. So
On top of, and I'll put the rest of the thing in.
significantly.
Okay. Jason City block. And how much of a bonus is that to loyalty? +3 bonus to
That's
loyalty.
a +3 to loyalty. Yeah.
Wow, your loyalty's real good.
Yeah, it is.
All right, and would you like to build a second building somewhere?
Potion shop / alchemist would be helpful.
They are 18 BP. We have 36. That is fully half of our BP at the moment.
Okay, fine.
I mean, what else do we have in this city at the moment? We have... Yeah, I mean, I suppose an alchemist would make sense.
Gotta spend $1 million to make money.
It's true.
All right,
You have
build.
to spend
Yeah,
money to make
alright.
money, Caleb.
Might as well put it in.
All right. Where do you want it?
Let's see. I had a spot for it. Let's see. That's... Yeah, those two are commercial buildings. Probably place it, like, right here, I would say.
Okay. All right. All right, so that is E3.
Okay.
Not only did you get him the troll blood, but you also built him a shop. That guy's really happy with you people. All right. And you get another minor item.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh boy.
All right. So 1 city block, 1 bonus 1 to economy, no loyalty, no stability, but it does bring up your base value, which is important for selling magic items now.
Yes.
Oh. Also, your other magic item slot in the city had a collection of level 1 Druid potions.
Ooh.
How many?
A collection.
What does that mean?
It means basically, Let's be at least worth, what, 2,000 GP worth of potions?
Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
Hang on. I need to look at the Druid spellbook real quick.
So, it wasn't important before, because we weren't like, we'll just... I was like, I'll just make when it comes to those potions, I'll just do it, and then when you guys...
First level Druid potions?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is... Oh. Minor items are worth 2 BP, which at 2,000 a punch means at full retail price, it's 4,000 worth of potions that can be bought.
Very interesting.
Potions. Alright, so... yeah, they were first level potions. Druid first level potions. So just assume that you can buy any first level. First level. We'll just go with
Right.
that.
Okay.
Or you can actually, yeah. So if you actually buy them, though, you can just have 4,000 GP worth of potions.
Yeah. By the way, I think it would have been better to have Chief Soot Scales bonus go to stability instead of economy this turn.
Okay, that's fine. He's like, guys, calm down.
Yeah.
They replaced him with a human.
Yeah, that could get ugly very quickly.
Yeah.
They replaced him with a human.
Do we just want to spend it all on Cure Light?
Probably, yeah. Spend what all? All your money?
No, on... We got potions.
No. There are potions to be bought
Okay.
in Herstrom.
Okay.
The thing that is currently inside of that the minor item slot is a collection of level 1 Druid potions.
Okay.
So you can buy that for 4,000 gold or 2 GP. 2 BP. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So, which brings us into the income phase. Would you guys like to withdraw anything currently?
No.
I think we're good. Enough.
Do we want to buy more potions? We don't have to buy all of them, I'm assuming.
No, but that, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we can buy more potions.
that would
if
be
you'd like.
good.
I'm rather strapped for funds.
Just assume that there are
okay.
any level 1 potions that you want.
Yeah. I have 900 GP total right now.
I have
And we never
sold the last stuff.
yeah, we never distributed what we found last time either.
Wrong.
Shall we calculate that as well as what potions were bought next time? This looks like a lot of math.
It's not that bad. Here, I'll do it.
I realize I have no idea when the last time was that I added currency. I hope that I don't think I gained anything because I hope I didn't.
Yeah. Is anyone keeping that Dusty Rose Prism Ion Stone?
We haven't given it to anybody yet.
Haven't really talked about it.
Yeah, what is that? What exactly does it do?
You hold it for a bit, let it attune to you, you release it, it floats around your head, and it gives you a +1 insight bonus to your AC.
Ooh.
I mean, I would appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't really need it.
Okay, I'll take it.
My AC is probably higher than yours.
My AC. You don't need to go there. Like the only thing I can
Quip.
brag about right now. Yeah. So if I have
Man,
at
I don't
least
know.
1500 GP.
All right, so you got a total of 3,715. I won't be so cruel that you have to split with the 2 NPCs who came with you.
But do I get any of that?
Does Wolf? No, unfortunately.
I know, that's kind of...
So that means each one of you gets 1,857 gold and 5 silver pieces. I will put that in the chat.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Thank you, because I was not listening.
Yeah. I'm assuming we didn't sell the +1 Darkwood Thundering Morning Star,
No.
or the amulet, or the Ion Stone.
The morning, the weapon was what your giant friend took. He was like, "This is mine."
Yeah, Imogen claimed the Amulet of Natural Armor and the Ion Stone. What is your AC at now?
Pretty decent, I'm imagining.
Still calculating it.
Well, according to her character sheet,
Well, the chart says...
you're just gonna believe everything that the chart says? Of course! That's what doctors do. That's why we look at the charts. Why do Where do ion stones actually go?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Ion Stones are insight bonuses, so...
They don't actually count as magic items. They don't take
Oh
any
my
magic
gosh.
item slot.
Well, how do I put it on my character sheet then?
Is there a way you can just add a static +1?
Why does my character sheet keep changing? Are you looking at my character sheet?
Yes, I'm looking at your character
Okay.
sheet.
Okay.
Like maybe it's under condition? You can add a condition to her, I guess? Or... a buff?
Yeah, just give yourself that. Just use deflect. We'll just use deflect. Just give yourself a +1 that way.
Okay, so set buffs.
No. If you go into defensive values,
Okay.
if you see the AC,
Deflect. Okay, I'll just add it there then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The downside is you now have a glowing, dusty pink prism flying around your head.
This is a downside?
It is when you're trying to be sneaky. You can,
Is it actually, though?
I don't think it is in practice. It's just...
That's what I'm saying.
yes, it's just you really now stand out.
Yeah.
I wore a glowing helmet with big antlers.
Wait,
She
that actually gives a really good point. How does that go around? It has to go around the antlers as well now, doesn't it? Does
Yeah,
does it
it's
make
just like a
figure
bug
eight around
going.
them? That's kind of how I like to imagine it.
Yeah.
It's it's constantly making a figure 8 around the antlers.
Yeah, that's what I'm envisioning.
Yes.
So currently her AC is 20. It's normally 2 higher than that? You went from leather, from +1 leather, from +1 splint to leather.
Yeah,
So
it's 2 less currently. But that's
So
fine. It's okay.
Oh,
20
yeah.
is still awesome.
Yep, that is exactly my AC. So you're up to my level, and we're both behind Haley.
That's fine. She's the
What
tank.
is my AC
I'm not supposed to
currently?
Unless I actively run away from someone I'm in combat with, in which case it's a 24.
Normally it's a 21. Currently, because it is 5 less than that. Oh wait, it's slightly higher because you got Robin's old +1 natural armor
Yes.
Yes.
thing. So it's currently a.
In?
It is currently a 19.
Oh,
Well, she'll switch back when we actually get into a combat-y situation, hopefully.
It's true.
Hopefully.
But you may also want to just like hand that Iron Stone over to her for this fight.
I don't know if they work that way.
They do.
they do.
I can just hand them over.
Yes, you can just be like, you can use this for this fight. Give it back to me.
Okay, because I'll yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
You just grab it, hand it over. She attunes to it, and then it starts floating around her.
Okay.
Haley, put that on your sheet for you.
But yeah, ion stones are
Oh,
cool.
you did?
Can just,
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, they range from like little +1 bonuses to different stats or skills to spells that are just treated as constantly active around you.
As far as I know, you can have unlimited numbers of them too.
Oh
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Oh.
you can just be a floating array of gems.
I kind of like this idea. I
Me
kind of want like
too.
a bazillion of them floating around my antlers.
Yes.
Their abilities,
Also,
Million fireflies.
their abilities don't stack though, but there are a ton of differently colored ones.
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Plus to the natural
we
defense.
should finish the kingdom thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we should.
Oh, Haley, add a +1 to your deflect bonus in your defenses to reflect the ion stone.
I already got it for her.
Oh, okay.
Haley's
So
actually
when-
Haley's actually has a misc slot for these kind of things. I don't know why
Oh.
your character she doesn't. Haley's does.
Huh. So I still just need to deduct 5
Yes, you'll just.
from the AC.
Yep.
Okay.
That's just the difference in your level of armor you're wearing. Okay.
Right.
So go ahead and give me that economy check.
What month are we
Right.
doing this for right now?
This is all for the month of.
The 10th
Lamashun.
month?
Lamashun.
Lamashun.
The 11th. Yes.
We made it. That is 10 BP.
Is that plus the bonus 3?
3 is going to our stability.
No. Your +3 tax bonus.
Oh,
Every time you
right.
succeed on your check, you get
Derp
plus
derp.
3.
Yeah, 13 then.
Hey, you paid off that alchemist.
Yeah.
Shop.
Yeah, just about. If I hadn't built that darn sawmill. Okay, cool.
That sawmill was very much worth it. It gives you a lot of
Okay.
mining bonuses.
So, just throwing this out there, I currently have 2760 gold pieces, so we can probably buy a bunch of those potions if we wanted.
Okay. I think that.
Because I just, to make it easier, I just added all of that gold to mine because I'm going to buy things and split them up among us. Just to make it easier so I actually have an idea of what our pooled money
Yes,
looks like.
The number I put is the number you and Haley each got. I already split it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the current amount of gold that I have
Oh,
is not there.
this is a good moment that I have to mention something. So Haley,
Yes.
your bounded item for being a paladin.
Yes.
I got it wrong on how it works.
Okay.
So what I told you was that it's just a permanent +1 passive +1 bonus that's there all the time. Your divine bond weapon.
Uh-huh.
That is not true. Instead, it is an activated ability that works for a number of minutes equal to your Paladin level.
Okay.
Fortunately, though, if it stacks with any existing bonuses that your weapon has,
Okay.
so you may want to invest money in picking up a +1 magic sword.
Yeah, that would be great. How much? Let's see. How much does it? +1 magic sword cost.
I believe it's 2,000 plus the price of the sword.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Here, I can double check that real quick though. Wearing. Sorry, I went to go look up Bastard Sword, and there's a magic item apparently called Blouse of the Boastful Bastard.
Okay.
You regain 1 panache point when taking damage from crit hits.
Okay. Sure.
So a +1 Bastard Sword is 2,335 GP.
2,335. Come on. Work with me here.
The good news is you then get 17. You also get you then get 17 GP back for the price of because you sell your old sword.
Very nice. What the?
So Haley spent all of her money getting a thing we thought she had all along.
Well, not quite all.
Yes, so now, once per day, you can activate an ability that will give you a +1 to all attack and damage rolls for 7 minutes.
Okay. Once per day.
I will.
Okay. So I currently have 1,400 GP.
Okay.
Alright, here's the full text. If you want, I can try and next time I can try and create a simpler to understand version.
Where am I getting that from?
Oh my.
Okay.
That is a long explanation. Oh, so I can use my sword as a torch.
Yes, also.
Awesome.
But only lasts for 7 minutes. 6 minutes.
Okay.
Alright, and I have to go roll for events now.
Okay.
You okay?
Guys, I could buy 40 more potions of Cure Light if you guys wanted.
Oh wow.
Give us all 13 of them. In total.
Huh?
But that would give us all 13 in total, I think.
Well, there's 4 of us, right? So
that's 10 to each of us, plus the 5 already is...
So 15.
Yeah. 15, sorry.
Go and look things up. Because you got another event.
Oh, did we?
Okay. Yeah. Robin?
Would that be good?
Probably.
Yeah. Given
Okay.
that we're going into a forbidden territory that's been closed off for whoever knows how long.
All right, I will spend that gold.
Thank you. That is gold well spent.
Alright, and then, Caleb, if you want to delete that magic item from that slot.
Okay, give me just one moment.
That's fine.
Alright.
That item, which is the collection of level 1 Druid potions, right?
Yes.
All right, so guys, just make sure in each of your inventories, including Lucy's, you each have 1 potion of Endure Elements and 15 potions of Cure Light.
Okay.
Okay.
You said this was going to be tough.
Yeah.
We hope, yeah. If we're not one shot, we'd like to keep going.
Seems like it's going to be a very interesting fight then.
Whoops! I accidentally
Oh,
put
man, this is
my
going to be terrible.
kite armor
Going to be
and my consumable.
Oops. This is going to be terrifying on Rex because he has quick draw, so he can just be like glop, glop, glop.
Oh.
Yeah, I have the I have the accelerated drinker.
You have that as well?
Yes.
Oh, my land. Yeah, he's just going to be like, you can't kill me. You just stand.
What does that make it a free action for you?
You could just be standing in lava and be like glug 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 walking through it.
Legit though, what does that make that for you? A swift or a free?
Probably a swift, actually. It's...
Okay.
All
So
right.
you can't consume more than 1 in a turn then.
So you bring in your people bring in the very last of the harvest, which is surprisingly plentiful. All of your consumption checks are go down by 2 during your next upkeep phase.
It's good, because that's exactly what we have.
Normally it's just half, but I decided a -2 would be better.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are ready to head off then?
Yes.
I think so.
All right.
Sorry.
Is it a minor cure light wounds?
Yes, it's the most basic 1d8 plus 1 cure light wounds.
I don't.
Yes, it's just minor cure light wounds.
Trying to figure out how to use it. Basically, I'm on the page for it, but. No.
I think you just take it off of. Quantity. You have to upgrade your max. So quantity is how many you currently have. Max is how many total you have. So if you upgrade that to 15, you can then use it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it landed on the top left-hand corner of the map, which is centered on this lovely little town thing here called Igid.
Indeed.
Oh, in
Igid.
Mendev. In
And
Mendev, of course.
Yeah, Mendev.
Because that's happening. Yeah.
Well, they have
Don't
silly
leave me up
sounding
there.
names of towns.
Yeah. Yep. That is the country of Crusaders holding back a demon invasion.
So they didn't have time to name their towns sensible things.
Clearly not.
Oh yeah, one of the adventure paths is set in that.
It is. And I think one of the playtests
It is.
is.
All right. So you guys spend 8 days. Getting to.
Oh, when are we heading out? 1st of Neth?
The 3rd, I believe.
The 3rd?
Of Lamash.
23rd.
Yeah, so 14th, 16th, it was the 23rd. Yeah, you left on the 23rd, so then 8 days from the 23rd. So just for the sake of speeding things up, you guys go. You managed to go to Silverhall. Elena had arrived, so you get to have a nice dinner there, and as well as be given resupply and everything like that, and have a nice bed to sleep in.
Good.
You then head up, and you are currently in Stoneclimb. Heading to you stay at an inn there for the night. Which after having to, sleep on the. I guess technically there are probably rest houses along the way because there's a King's Road that goes to there because you guys are in civilized country.
Yeah.
Which all of this is being paid for by your kingdom because it's official crown business. So.
Yeah.
So this is the last place to get any supplies or anything that you may want before making your final head towards Skywatch.
Does anyone have any wondrous items, magic items they want to get?
Be right back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Also, it is close to 9 o'clock. Would you guys like to call it here?
I guess now would be a good time.
Yeah. Just considering my experience with trying to break into places.
You would like to have as many of your faculties available as possible?
Yes, but also I recall the times when we spent 2 sessions trying to figure out how we were going to get into a fortress.
Oh boy.
It worked, but it took us a while to get there. So, whew. By the way, if any of us get access to, I believe it's Stone Shape or something, that spell is absolutely broken for stealth missions.
Oh, what was it called?
I forget. It was like Stone Shape or something like of that type.
Is that the one that just lets you walk through walls?
There's a particular spell where you can like carve out a space into stone, and we were trying to get into a stone giant fortress in a mountain. Really, just like fight, hide. And wanted to sneak out. It was like anytime we needed a rest, it was just place hand on wall, go in wall, seal it up with an air hole.
Yeah, somehow for some reason I just assumed that you guys would have gone to the dungeon in 1 week. I don't know why I keep assuming these things and stressing myself out.
I mean, you're trying to be ready for that one time we surprise you and progress.
Yeah. Robin, we think we're just gonna call it here because it's 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Before you guys
I mean,
have to head in and try and break in to that place.
Look into any wondrous items, Haley, since you have the money. Or
Since I have some money, I have 1,000 something left.
okay,
I
so
have 1,400 left.
So, tell me if you want magic items, and I will make a roll to see if they are there. You could get any mundane equipment while you were in Stone Climb, so no problem.
Ooh, a robe of needles. No, don't they?
Okay, yeah.
All right, so we'll call it here, and we will start next week. And you guys we can get right into the action of you guys trying to break into Skywatch.
Okay.
I mean, in that case, do we just want to hurry up and cover if there are any magical items here?
Oh, I figured during the week you could just text me and I'll roll dice. So that way, if we end in Stone Climb, you have an entire week to figure out if you want anything.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right, cool. Well, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.